Alright, so today's gameplay is live, playing over here in green, and as the Huns versus the Viper, playing over here as red and also as Huns, and the map is Highland. It is quite a good game, and I actually really liked it. It had a very good playstyle to it. So if anyone hasn't noticed yet, I have been putting out videos probably, well, not as many recently because I'm back at school now, and well, finding the time is hard, so hopefully I'll put a few more out. Might even get a chance to put one out tomorrow as well, so we'll see how that goes, but don't hold me to it. So as you can see, both players, normal Hun setup, as you can see, putting most of his players there onto food and moving up over here to put them onto lumber. Now actually getting that lumber camp up as quick as possible because he's going to want to get that extra bit of lumber and so he can get his mill up. And we'll come have a look over at the Viper. Same strategy really, he's got a few over here and some up here. So as you can see, he's scouting. We'll check how they've scouted so far as well. So scouting quite well, they're luring the first boar in now. And there we go, so boar is in and scouted most of his area here. So he scouted his immediate area quite well and quite quickly. And now going over to his opponent's one there, however it does look like it's coming back. So turn the Foot of War up there, and we've got a dot coming up already, and a dot coming up over here already. So it's going to be extremely close, so you can get that up first. And it looks like the Viper's got his dock up first, so that means he's going to be able to get out fishing ships. Well, both players are going to be able to get out fishing ships actually, so it's going to be a good game. Well, it should be, because the way it's structured so far, it's a standard game, but soon as it gets to feudal, whether or not they'll go straight to water or go straight to land, it's another question altogether. Especially with Huns, you can expect every now and then on this map to get a fast castle and go straight to cavalry archers. So as we can see, on 23 population right now, and doing loom now, after getting one boar in by the looks of it. Can't really see the other one. Yeah, can't see the other boar about just yet. Unless, yep, that must have been it there. So he's got loom, so he is rather protected. And putting up another lumber camp over here now. So as you can see, he's got his two sources of lumber up, and so does the Viper over here. He's got his two areas there, however they are on the same piece of tree line, which means they can be quite easily harassed, whereas over here, it means if he gets harassed on this, he'll still have income from this one over here, and vice versa of course. Gold mine coming up as well, so that could mean he's going straight to galleys. Excuse me. So we get galleys coming out there. And how many docks? Just the one. 2 docks there. So let's have a look at the Viper. Let's see what you're doing. Getting out lots of galleys by the looks of it. And he is going to want to go harass his opponent over there. Alright, so as you can see, Viper's still exploring his area, as both players are. Now down over here, as you can see, more and more ships coming out, and it looks like each player is going to have to build a dock separately, because it doesn't look like you're going to be able to pass that. So each player will be able to land ships into their opponent's base by the looks of it. As you can see, continuing spamming out galleys for the Viper here. So we'll come back down here and we'll have a look. So he's on 41 population, which isn't bad. We'll have a quick look at what he's got economy-wise, and it doesn't want to tell us. So it's still over here, not much else going on. So come to some end and see what he's got going on. Doesn't want to tell us again. That's not good. Not liking that. But as we can see, landed. He has already landed on this side over here. As you can see, if he was smart, he'd get rid of that transport so it couldn't be seen at all. But as we can see, lots of archers coming out now. This, of course, being a great idea. And as you can see, he's managed to find this. However, the only way into his base is going to be this area here. And it looks like he's been managing to get across here. So he has managed to get across, so he's going to be able to stop his opponent landing now. Another transport ship there. Nothing in it there, luckily. So it looks like that transport is going to go down. Yeah, and losing quite a few units there. That was pretty bold to try and put him in there. So as we can see, more down here. So Viper taking complete water control at this point. And these buildings here aren't really going to be able to do much, because he's going to have to get rid of the stone wall. Quite honestly, with these galleys here, he's going to be in a lot of trouble to do that. And it doesn't look like the Viper's going to land just yet, honestly. He might just go for a fast castle and see how that works out for him. like he's going to be pretty stuck, honestly. And he's about to lose his last dock there by the looks of it, and as you can see, he's expecting the Viper to land, so he's putting up all of these outposts along here, so he'll be able to see in the general area. And however, the Viper has landed on this side already. However, it was in a much different place to where he expected. It was straight across this bit here instead of back down there. So as you can see, he's going to be putting a forward base up extremely closely, and he's going into, that's alive, going into Castle Age, and the Viper is nearly Castle Age, so that means he's going to be bringing out the all-powerful Cavalry Archer. Well, not all-powerful, probably the best raiding tool. There we go, so Cavalry Archer is being created there. And as you can see, he's got quite a good control of this shoreline, so if he gets attacked at these, he can bring his galleys up and actually defend the area. So as you can see, quite a few resources there, lots of cavalry archers being made, and resigning, because there's no way he's going to be able to hold that off at that point. He lost all his resources in that forward attack, and there wasn't really much else he can do. So thanks for watching, hopefully I'll put out another gameplay tomorrow, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.